So I was telling you how I got a sting this morning doing bees.
Yeah.
Because I was collecting a queen that someone wanted to buy. And you said, oh, just one sting?
Yeah, I'm like, well, I don't even observe it.
Uh-huh.
But we people from where I come from,
Where's that?
that is from Africa.
Yes.
Mostly the east of East Africa.
East Africa.
Mainly the Kenya.
Uh-huh.
It's, we are high-rat country. It's a cold place because the equator lands around the that's our country.
Uh-huh.
In between, there we have got the domestic bees,
Yes.
and we have got the forest bees.
The forest bees.
Yeah, and the forest bees are the most ones which are there. Sometimes we have to tame them from the forest
Yes.
to bring them to the
Did you say tame them?
try to tame them, because they are too wild.
Too
Wild.
Are they considered Africanized?
Not even all of them are.
All of them are in Africa, so of course they have African
because
genetics.
Of the aggressiveness,
Yes.
the ones which are raising wildly,
Yes.
they are very bitter. They have
Very
to be
bitter.
They protect themselves.
Yes.
There's a time you want to dare them at home. So
Do they make more honey?
they make more honey.
They make
And
more
especially
honey.
The ones which are in the forest,
Yes.
they make the best.
What do you mean the best?
We consider it the nutritional value for them.
Nutritionally better.
They are more variable and more nutritious
Do you
because they are
think,
natural.
because they're natural, do you think it's because there are different plants growing in the forest than there are where the domestic
Actually,
bees
of
are?
course.
Yes.
Here we have got all the wild trees,
Uh-huh.
indigenous trees. We don't have like anything made. Sometimes when you have bees at home, you'll have them like you have to plant some plants which give good flowers, and
Yes.
the bees they can collect nectar
Yes. You have to plant the plants for them because it's not in nature. But in the forest, it's all natural.
from that. Or it's natural. And that is the honey. Those people who used to collect honey from the forest, they used to make it to come with it, and mostly it was taken as a medicine.
Oh, and what does the medicine heal?
Anything like cold,
Yes.
if you go to a new place and maybe the weather is changing,
Yeah.
you are recommended, can you take the honey from that place?
Oh, yes.
And immediately you take it, it's like you have taken some preservative or pills to prevent you from getting any disease.
Amazing.
So it's like, get your system.
Do you just take it by the spoonful? Do you mix it in honey? Do you mix it in tea?
Oh,
You just-
you
just
honey.
eat.
You take it the way it is.
You just bite on the wax with the honey in it.
Okay, there will be two options.
Okay.
There will be the screening,
Yes.
the pure one.
Screening. Mm-hmm.
It can be used for other stuff, so many other stuff.
Yeah.
But if like you need to protect yourself, you even take that one with what do you call them? Those small bees which are not like taken off, the small bees which are developing.
Yes, some smaller bees for
The
for apitherapy
the bees which
that
are not,
they sting you and then
the
that.
new ones which are not ate out.
Yes, we would say nurse bees.
Yes, those
The
ones.
youngest.
So those one you can squeeze them with and you squeeze. It's so nutritious. You are taking some protein, you are taking honey.
You squeeze the bee.
No, now
You
it's
squeeze
the wax.
the
wax.
Oh,
which is
the
holding
wax. The brand new wax made from young bees.
that. Yeah, and also the bees. The bees that grow, we call them mana.
Uh-huh.
When they are growing, those young bees there.
Is mana energy?
No, mana they are like.
Mana is earth.
Mana is like, you see the bees, we have got bees
Yes.
inside there. which are not yet developed to be flying bees.
Okay.
They are in
Yes.
the process of
Yes.
developing into bees.
We would call them house bees because they stay in the hive in their house
No,
until
they are not yet. They are not at
they're
all.
too young.
They even not too young.
Oh, they're not. They're not even bees yet. They're larvae.
Exactly. That is what. The
Okay.
larva, now
Yes.
you get that you don't like remove them. So you squeeze them with the hand and you eat. That is so good.
Yes, and in with the larva is the royal jelly that the young bees have been feeding the larva. It's milky, it's white, and you eat that.
Now you squeeze that and
You
you
squeeze it.
You squeeze it and you eat the juice.
Do you eat the larva also?
You squeeze it, you don't eat
You
the
just
larva.
squeeze-
You squeeze and
you
you,
squeeze-
eat the jelly from the combination of
yes.
the whatever,
So you're
whatever.
eating honey,
Honey,
royal jelly. Do you eat the pollen?
No, pollen. Sometimes even you don't know where the pollen is. You will never know whether they store the pollen or
Okay,
whatever. So
yeah.
what you take is like, this is the best one.
Okay.
But you cannot take too much.
Yes.
That one sometimes you don't feel like.
So this is Kenya, Africa. All the bees are Africanized because they live in Africa, of
Most.
course.
But
Some-
currently we are having the one hybrid bee, whereby you can go harvest, you can buy. We have got better beehives. You can be.
So there's the forest bees, and then those that are hybrid. What are they called? Are they domesticated? Are they city bees?
No, we have traditional. We used to have like, you get them from the forest.
Yeah.
You come and keep them.
Yes.
Those are the one you try to take.
Okay. You tame them.
But now we have the current one, which is a very big business, whereby we have got improved beehives, good bees. They are little bit, they are not aggressive as the other one. Then after that, those bees, sometimes people, they make money
Yeah.
out of it, because this is like, they are programs whereby you have those societies where people, they are rearing bees, then they can collect honey. They are shown how to collect without harming the bees, without having the young bees or the whatever
In the box.
in the box.
Yes.
You are taught how to harvest it and save it.
Taught
And
how to
also-
harvest it and not hurting the bees.
And also the protective gear.
Yes.
That you can do it, you are not being stung, you can be able now to control. So, and that is where people are going on. And they are doing so good.
They're doing so good. Are
Yeah.
there less forest bees because there are more?
No, the forest bees still, if you
Still.
get it and you have got that honey from the forest bee,
That's even the better.
it is the best. Nobody will ever equal that honey. Even if you eat it, you get a taste of the domesticated bees or the artificial programs. You cannot, the taste does not match the one from the forest. And that's why we consider our forest. We have to take care of our forest.
We need to take care of the forest so we could keep
We
the
even
bees.
do that.
Yes.
Where we have got forest, we have to take care of it.
Yes.
Nobody is supposed to go there.
Are they cutting the forest right now?
People, they try to do, but the government is trying to maintain that.
Excellent.
You cannot just go in the forest and do whatever you want. You want to maintain the old trees, especially, the old trees. These are the ones when they grow big.
Yes.
They have got like opening inside, and that's where the bee will hide.
They live inside.
And we have got so many other things that connect with that.
Yeah. Are in the forest, are there combs of wax and honey hanging outside, not inside the cavity of the tree, but hanging outside in the tree?
Mostly because of the weather. Bees will not like to hang outside.
They want to be in
The
some
place
kind
is
of
sometimes
shelter.
very cold.
I see.
There's a lot of rain.
Yeah.
So when the rain comes too much, of course it's going to destroy the bees and
Yeah.
baby. So they always look around for places whereby they can hide in cold weather, in hot weather. and all the hash spice.
So you go to the forest and you want to find some bees so you can collect the honey. Do you see the bees flying to their home? How do you know where they are?
Of course, if you want honey, you have to follow the bee.
You follow the bee,
Yeah.
and then next time you know where they live.
When you have not and you didn't destroy them, you always get them.
Yeah.
And it now comes as a protected area for yourself. You like to see them, what they are doing. You don't want to find like somebody just come from nowhere, he's looking for a tree, he'll be interested with the wood, but not caring of the bees. So he can cut the tree. So it will come like you protect
Yes.
the area so that they don't destroy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're protecting the bees and we're protecting the forest.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you're going to go harvest wild honey, how do you do that?
Yeah. We have got some people who know how to take care, but mostly the traditional is just like smoking them.
You smoke them.
Yeah, you go in the evening and it's a little bit dark, but that one doesn't apply to the bees because sometimes we don't know how they operate. We don't
Yes.
know whether they see at night or they don't see. But for you just defend yourself like saying,
I
"If
think they
go-"
see at night. Do you?
Yeah,
Yes.
but for you are the one who is lying. Maybe they are not seeing me in the night.
Yes.
So you go with a smoking thing.
Yeah.
Then you can.
Do you wear equipment, protective equipment?
too
a veil?
much.
No?
You just care for yourself.
Uh-huh.
Then you can. You need the honey.
Yeah.
Then you have to.
You're going to get some
You gotta
sting because it's part of collecting of the honey.
Exactly. You are sting, but you have to make sure you get the honey.
How many stings will you get when you go to collect
You
honey?
cannot calculate. You look at how.
You can't
how-
even count them.
How they,
So many
how your head is or your face.
on your face. They like to go after the face.
Yeah. And also, it doesn't mean that the African bees that you can go and you are harvest. If they get wild and they come to your place, they can sting you, even without even doing anything.
Uh-huh.
So like the young people or young kids, they are taught, if you find a flock of bees flying over,
Yep.
you just lie down.
You lay down on the ground.
Yeah, you just lay down on the ground.
Oh.
Then you let them,
Uh-huh.
then they pass, and you're good.
So that's when they're swarming
Yeah.
to a new place.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow.
That's good.
Do you take a bucket and you cut the honey? You just grab it with your hand? How do you take it back home?
You have a bucket.
If you have a bucket.
Put whatever you can grab. Boom.
Uh-huh. You
And you
twist it to break it off and you
Yeah.
put it in the bucket.
Yeah. But that is the traditional.
Uh-huh.
And especially for us when we are young. We used to, like, you want honey, and there's some bees there, they're having honey, so we used to, like, grab it. And it was for nothing.
You-
just take the honey for, just to enjoy.
For
Not
yourself.
for anything.
For enjoyment, for health.
When you eat it's good. Even we never even cared about the health, it's the sweetness of the honey.
Oh.
But now there are those people who are professional. Sometimes the honey could go and be blended with other things, and they make liquor.
Liquor.
Yeah, good one. Like my
Liquor.
yeah. Well, the traditional liquor.
Yes,
You
liquor.
go
We call it mead.
Mead.
Mead
Uh-huh.
is liquor made from honey.
Yeah, but you mix it with other things. You have got some other stuff that you put inside. Then they ferment, and after 1 week, you got a
Oh,
very
just 1
good
week.
one, very
That's
healthy.
fast.
Very
Uh-huh.
healthy. Very healthy.
Nice.
If you take that one, you feel high.
How old are you?
I'm good.
You're
Let me not talk about my age.
you're in your 40s.
I'm more than that.
More than that?
More than that.
Have you been doing bees from a little boy?
Not doing bees. I've never done bees, but I've experienced the bees.
Uh-huh.
It used to be part of us.
It's part of you.
It's like part of us. Anything natural.
So when you were young, you started collecting honey.
Not even collecting. It's the chances when it happened. Okay, you are there, going here and there, doing your own stuff,
Uh-huh.
doing other stuff for the house, but you go to the bushes, forest.
The family doesn't say, we're out of honey, go get some.
No.
No.
Actually, we used to be punished.
Oh.
Because you had to hide. Why is your face not okay? You went to pray about with bees? Then that one you used to be punished.
Uh-huh.
But of course, there are those people who used to know that if you need honey, go to this person. They are professional harvesters.
I see.
Those ones they can get you good honey. But for us chicken boys, we could do that to go and grab the honey.
When you take wild bees from the forest and you're going to bring them now to domesticate them and tame them, how do you tame them?
Of course, you just give them a good place.
Yeah.
The only thing that, okay, for me, I'm not a professional in that. But there are those old men who used to do that.
Uh-huh.
So we used to know what they do.
Yes.
And later on, after doing some studies, I could know they could take the queen
Yeah.
and go with it. Then they'll put like the beehive. They put it there. They put the queen there. Then the bee will shift from there, and they come to there. And what they used to do, they used to have a long thing. It's like a tree.
Yep.
A tree which has been cut through. It will just left like a shell outside. Then they put some wooden things and they drill holes where bees can go in.
Yeah.
So when they put the queen inside,
Yes.
all the other bees will come foreign and get it. Then they will come when they find that it's a sufficient thing that we have got the good number of bees. Then they will carry it slowly and go and hang it in a bush area near home. Then from there, they will develop honey from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hanging up in the bushes.
Not like little bush trees around the
trees.
house,
Do you-
but not close to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it on a rope? Do you bring it down? Or it always stays
It will
Up.
always stay up in the
connected
tree.
to the tree?
Yeah, and it will be like secure hand.
Yeah.
And after that, now you'll be taking, you have to, like if you want to harvest honey, you have to put it in a branch whereby it's here, and I have got a lower branch where I can be secure and
Yeah.
you can get
And then you can reach.
And that time now you take care of the bees because this is now the time now you want them to go out.
Yeah.
You just need them to stay there. So you could take a little bit of the honey and they could identify the ones which are holding the larvae and whatever. They
Yeah.
don't take that.
Do the bees have diseases? Do they have mites or any kind of paralysis that they spread amongst themselves? Like we can get a cold. Do they get things?
I won't say about that because what I know is if you take honey,
Uh-huh.
it's a good medicine.
Yes.
Yeah. So I've got no known diseases to me.
Amazing. Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome.
This is so exciting to hear this.
Me too.
How long have you been here?
Maybe over like 12 years.
12 years? Did you speak English in Africa?
Because that is the language that you speak for, that is the national language.
That's natural.
Only that when we come here, we speak the British English, but here they have got American English. Sometimes they call me, my name is Daniel.
Uh-huh.
I hear them here calling me Daniel. I'm like, where's
Doesn't sound right.
D-A-A-A, where is coming from? I'm Daniel.
How do you spell it?
D-A-N-I-E-L.
I-E-L, Daniel.
Daniel. But here they will say no, Daniel.
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 Yeah.
Daniel.
Yeah.
I got it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me in your
Thank you.
interview.
Let's check the laundry.
Okay.